Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm happy to have you here.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I breathe.
In today's video, we are going to be doing another palette review. So I went ahead and went on and ordered through Juvia's place. I've heard a lot of good things about their eyeshadow and I really wanted to give them a try. They are supposedly like amazing, buttery, awesome eyeshadow, so I have a very high expectation for these shadows. So we shall see if they are up to our standards. So let's go ahead. This is the box that it came in. It says Juvia's Place, which is cool that they actually like brand their boxes. That's nice. I ordered this palette on the 26th of August and I received it yesterday, and today is the 12th, so yesterday was the 11th. It took 16 days to get here. It ships all the way from New Jersey, that's where it ships from, and I live in Las Vegas, so I mean that's a pretty far trek, but that was a long time to wait. 16 days was a long time to wait, and I like my stuff now. I ended up getting two palettes. I ordered the Saharan palette, which was $20, and the Masquerade palette. They have two versions of this one. There's a large and then there's the small regular size, and I ended up ordering the large size, and that was $30. And then I ended up actually going on, and I know a lot of YouTubers have coupons. I'm not popular, so I don't have a coupon code, but you can go on and use coupon codes, and I found Nikki Tutorials' coupon code, so I ended up using hers, and so I got $5 off of my order. And so my total order after shipping and everything was $51.95, and shipping was $6.95. So I just wanted to let you guys know how much shipping was. So basically my coupon code basically almost took care of shipping. So $51, two palettes. Now let's go ahead and show you these palettes. I'm really excited about them. First of all, look how they come. Actually, first of all, they come in this box. They really package their stuff, so I think that's really awesome. They came like wrapped in this white packing material. It's like styrofoamy, and then it also has little peanuts in here too. So I mean, they really packaged it well. So I was really happy about that. And then this is how cute are these boxes right here. I think they are adorable. They have really nice packaging. It's like, it says a lively Saharan, inspired by the vibrancy and vivaciousness of the Wadobe festivities in the Fulani culture of West Africa. So it's supposed to be like African. Filled with elaborate and flamboyant makeup, the Saharan eyeshadow palette is endowed with pops of color, earthy hues, and golds that emulate the true Saharan. So, it's supposed to be African themed, which I would say so. I think that's cool packaging. I like that it's pink. They're definitely on brand, so that's nice. I am a sucker for packaging. And then, so it comes out of that package, and then it's also bubble wrapped inside the package too. So I mean, they definitely took care of the actual palettes, which is nice. And then it comes out and this is what it looks like. So it actually looks like just like the box. And it's like really bright and pretty packaging. And then let's open it up. And then they have that. The one thing is there's no mirror, but I mean, this was only a $20 palette. And there's, let's see, 12 shades in here. This is what the palette looks like. I'm gonna do a different eye look with this one. I'm not gonna do a tutorial today with this one, but I wanted to show it to you, and then I'll do another tutorial on a different day with this palette right here. And this one here is the Saharan palette. But I'm really feeling like I wanna do the Masquerade palette, the really big one. So we're gonna do that one today. I'm feeling that one. That's this big boy right here. Look how giant this is. Like, it's as big as my head. I mean, it's not as big as the Morphe palettes, but it's definitely big. This is really pretty. It's called the Masquerade by Juvia. It says the Masquerade was inspired by festivities usually filled with beautiful and striking colors, enormously captured and celebrated with joy, beauty, vibrancy, and spirituality. 16 richly pigmented colors created and formulated to beautifully elevate your beautiful qualities. Let's celebrate. And it says it is cruelty free, which I know a lot of people want to know if it's cruelty free, and it is. So let's go ahead and take this out of its package. I'm like inspired by like their makeup on here. Maybe I'll do like a tutorial doing this. Maybe I'll do it on Instagram or something. We'll see. And then like I said, it's packaged in bubble wrap. And this is what it looks like, just like the box. I think they did such a great job with their packaging, like I said. Once again, no mirror, but here are the shades. This is the palette I want to do today. I don't know, should we do like a crazy look or should we do just a regular look? I don't know. I think we're probably gonna go crazy. We're wearing a pink wig, let's do something crazy. Let's talk about, look how big these pans are. That's insane. These are like the size of like a blush, like a Makeup Geek blush. It's crazy. So for $5 extra, I think the small one, well, I think it's $10 extra. You get like a lot more shadow. So that's crazy. Let's jump into this tutorial. All right, I already primed my eyes using my tried and true. It's the Soft Ochre Paint Pot from MAC. It's my favorite. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe NB25 brush. It's my favorite brush by Morphe. It's my favorite eyeshadow brush, actually. I don't even know. Let's go into the color Zobo. I like that the colors are written on the actual palette. That's nice. I just dipped into Zobo on my brush. It's pigmented. I'm kind of scared. And we're just gonna put that in our crease. Oh, that's pretty. It's like a pinky plum color, but it looks purple, but I would say it has more of like a pink undertone to it. I have no idea what eye look we're gonna do today. I think we're just gonna play around. It might turn out looking stupid, but whatever. Can't always look great. Well, you can, but that's the power of makeup. You can just wipe it off if it looks like crap. But a lot of times you can fix it. I don't think I've ever had to actually wipe off makeup that I applied. I can always, it might not turn out the way I want it to turn out, but it's not so horrid that you have to, you know, completely start over. I don't know if it's my eyeshadow base or what, but this eyeshadow is kind of grabbing weird. I mean, it's blending, but it is kind of like grabbing at certain spots. It might just be my paint pot because I didn't set that. And if my makeup looks kind of like crappy, this is my makeup from earlier. I just wiped off my eyeshadow. This was like what my makeup looks like at the end of the day. And I have oily skin, so it is what it is. I kind of just powdered and touched up a little bit so I wasn't looking like a total grease ball, but that's real life. Also, if you see that blowing around in the back, it's because my fan is going because it's hot here. I've really tried to come out of my comfort zone these past few months since I started my channel, just trying to try new things and go with bright colors, because before I would always just stay with like neutrals and stuff, but that's not fun to watch. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the color Bori. It's this really hot pink. And we're just gonna go with that color and just kind of blend it in our crease. Ooh, that's a pretty pink. And I'm just gonna put that also in my crease. This one's applying better, so I think it was because I didn't set down. A lot of times I'll set down my shadow with either like a cream colored shadow or with the translucent powder, but I didn't. I was trying to see if it would just blend out. Sometimes it's good, sometimes not so much. Depends on the shadow. This one's blending fine now, so I think that was definitely the problem. How do you guys feel about bright colored looks? Are you brave enough to venture out wearing one, or do you kind of just stick to neutral eye looks like I usually do? It makes you nervous. It makes me nervous when I wear bright looks because it's just like boom in your face. You just can do whatever you want to do. I want to put down some tape. Let's put down some tape so we can get a really good defined line. Now I'm just blending that pink, just whatever was left on my brush, and kind of just like blending it down into that tape part. so that when I take off the tape, I'm gonna have a nice precise line. Right, let's go into the color Masquerade. We're gonna put that in our crease too. We're gonna put this one like a little bit lower in our crease. All right, I'm just gonna blend this out. I just switched to just a Anastasia brush that I got in a palette, and I'm just blending those two together because that purple, I don't want to have like any defined lines. That purple is bright. And don't really worry if it looks messy because we're gonna do a cut crease because I love cut creases. All right, I'm gonna go back with that Morphe brush. I'm gonna go back into the color Zobo, the first color we used, and go back because I kind of lost the pigment. I'm gonna go back and just blend it out a little bit because I kind of lost the color, but we still want the pink, but we just want it to be lightly, we want it to mix together. Okay, once you get the color, you know, where you kind of like it, let us go in with like a smaller crease brush. I'm just going to use a BH Cosmetics brush. I got it in the Festival palette, or I got it when I got the Festival palette. It's actually from their Festival line, and we're going to go in with that one. And let's go into the color Chai. It's either Chi or Chai. Let's go in with that color. I'm going to put that like right in our crease. It's like this really pretty blue. I just want to make sure that you go up high enough with this color so that you can see it if you have hooded eyes like I do. So like when you open your eye, you want to be able to see the blue. Alright, so I'm going to go back with that Anastasia brush. It's just kind of like a fluffier brush. I know you guys have probably seen it if you have any Anastasia brushes. And I'm just blending those so I don't have a crazy harsh line. So I pretty much completely lost the color Bori. So I just want to lightly go in with that on the flatter side of that Anastasia brush, and I'm just going to go to where that purple is and just kind of go a little bit darker so you can see that there's another pink color there. So I'm just going above that color a little bit. Alright, now it is time to cut our crease. I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. It's the new one. And I'm going to use that. And I'm going to take my little e.l.f. concealer brush. It's like a tiny, tiny little brush. And I'm going to cut my crease. And just in case you haven't watched any of my other videos, if you have hooded eyes, there is a trick to making your cut crease easier to do. Because the thing is, when you have hooded eyes, you cannot see your shadow when your eye is open. So you have to create your own crease that's not your natural crease. So the trick is when you have a hooded eye, you open your eye up and then it gives you a guideline. It will like stamp it and then it gives you a guideline to where you should place your shadow. Or I mean where you should put your concealer. So that's just a little tip from me to you. Okay, so that cut crease is good. And then I like to pat it off. Okay, so now we have both of our cut creases done. They're pretty even. Now we are going to go into the color. Let's go into the color Zola. And we're just gonna go for a whole nice colorful look. And I'm gonna take that on a Luxie 213T brush. We got this brush in our BoxyCharm. It's like one of the little mini travel brushes. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to just place that in a corner. Yeah. Do that to the other side too. These actually pick up really well with a brush, you guys. So I know a lot of colored shadows or shadows in general, that especially shimmery shadows, are really hard to get them to work with a brush. These are working with a brush. So, and I'm not using any setting spray or anything, so I just wanted to let you guys know that. Now let's go into the color Mally, which is a more, I'm gonna put that like fade into the middle, and I'm gonna go in with my Royal and Lane Nickel. It is the BOM 18 detail brush. It's kind of like a flatter brush. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna go like kind of in the center. Oh, that's metallic. These shadows are actually really pigmented, and like the color payoff is really good. I can see what people are talking about. I've seen some really awesome makeup looks using these Juvia's Place palettes, like on Instagram, on other YouTube videos and stuff, so I really just wanted to, I've been eyeing them for a long time. I've known about them for a couple years, but I just never really jumped on the bandwagon. I don't know why. And then the last color we're gonna go into is the color Dahlia, and it's like a really pretty, like cerulean blue. It's like really blue. We're gonna go in and we're just gonna do that in our outer part of our eye. I really like that we don't have to use Fix Plus or any setting spray on these shadows. They pick up nicely with brushes, and I've switched brushes a bunch of times, and we're still doing good. So I haven't had any problems on any of the brushes I've tried to use. That makes me happy. Okay, so we have that. Let's go ahead and take off our tape. All right, that's why I like tape, because you get a really like precise line. Let's do the exact same thing with the blues on the lower lashes as we did on the top. Let's connect them and everything. So now we're going on with Zola. And we're just connecting that at the bottom. These shadows are really pretty. I like them. Okay, now I'm going into the color Giza. It is a champagne color. And I'm gonna do my brow bone. I'm gonna do my whole brow bone because we're going dramatic right now. And then my inner corner. Okay, now I'm gonna jump out. I'll be back. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I think it turned out pretty cool. My thoughts on this palette. The packaging. I really like the packaging. The colors are so vibrant and beautiful. Like they just really paid attention to detail on the packaging, so that's a thumbs up from me for packaging. I would give it an A+ for packaging. I don't like that there is no mirror. There are no mirrors in the Morphe palettes either. So it would be awesome if there was a mirror in here, because look how big this palette is. So I mean, that kind of sucks, but oh well. It is magnetic, and it doesn't open if we jingle it. That is good. Let's talk about the actual size of these shadows. These shadows are freaking huge. Like, let me show you a regular shadow. This is the other palette that I bought compared to this one. So definitely a big difference in the shadow size. So I'd say for the extra $10, I don't think I will ever use all of these colors. So I mean, if you're planning on doing crazy looks like I am, I'm planning on doing some future upcoming looks that are gonna be awesome. I wanted to get the bigger size. The pan size is awesome. $30, you can't beat that. The color selection in here is really nice. So you have all of the crazy colors, and then you also have the more muted colors. So maybe I'll do another look with this palette coming up. I'm sure I'll do many looks doing different tutorials with this. So let me know if you want just a tutorial instead of like a review. So I really enjoyed it. I did notice some fallout with the blue colors under my eyes. So that did kind of transfer under my eyes. I had to kind of clean it up. You can still kind of see it, but I don't really care because I'm gonna wipe all this off. It is midnight. So overall, I would say for $30 for this palette, I am very pleasantly surprised at how vibrant all these colors are. They perform really well. I give this palette a thumbs up. It is approved by me, A+ on the scale from A to F. So I'd say 100%. I really enjoyed it. I don't have any complaints about it. There's a reason why everybody's talking about these palettes. So if you don't have any of these, I'd say definitely jump on the bandwagon. Go click on your computer, go to the website, order them. Always look up a coupon code. They are available. I use the Nikki Tutorials coupon code because I don't have one. The coupon code is, I think, just Nikki. So that was her coupon code. I will link it down in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you guys like me and you guys like this video, then please give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And then please hit the notification bell so that you will know when I create new videos and I post them. It will ring. Just ring it right here. I like to try to post videos at least twice a week. I'm trying to get down on my schedule. I'm kind of toying between the days Monday, Wednesday, or Monday, Thursday. I'm pretty much leaning towards those days. I appreciate you guys being here, and as always, toodles for now. Click that bell. It will tell you when I post videos. Given that my face makeup, don't mind my face makeup, it looks like crazy. Okay, so, and then we're gonna take the last color, Dahlia. I really like that name, Dahlia. Sounds erotic. Sounds exotic. That's what I meant to say. Whenever I put shadow on my lower lash line, it always makes my eyes water. I think my lower lash line is the reason my eyes water, you guys. I think doing all this makeup looks, I finally figured out what is causing the watery eyes. So I'm gonna jump out, do my eyeliner, mascara, pop on lashes, and I will be back. Actually, no, wait a second. We have to do our brow bone highlight. What is my problem? I always forget it, and I always do it. I don't know why I continue to forget do my brow bone highlight. I have issues with the razor. I'm just cleaning off that Anastasia brush. This is
the storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on